Hello, guys. Welcome back to Between the Ropes TV. Now, this is our last end of the year award, and as we've said at different points, it's not been the greatest year for boxing. We've had some highlights, but we've had a lot of low points as well. And it only seemed right that we introduced a new category called Fail of the Year. Now, I'm going to come to you first, Ray. Give us your fail or flop, something you're disappointed with this year.
I was just disappointed with Tyson Fury all year. His excuses, uh, his fights, his personality out the ring. I just thought it was just a bad year for him. Uh, he fought Chisora, he fought Dillian White. I wasn't particularly wanting him to take those fights. It seemed as though he's throwing every excuse in the book not to fight Alexander Usyk. The deadlines he gave AJ, and just all the stuff he was saying about he wants to fight for 500 million, then he would fight for free. He was just all over the shop, and although he's had the wins off the ring, outside of the ring, he's just been a huge disappointment.
No, I can't argue with that, to be fair. I mean, the Dillian White fight, I think, to be fair, I wanted to see that fight, and also it was his mandatory, so hands were tied to some extent. And, let's not get into Dillian White being overdue a mandatory shot. So that was what it was, but I totally agree with you. Inside the ring, for me, he's an absolute legend. Outside the ring, he's just embarrassing. He's a bit of a helmet, to be fair. I would defend him, though, in the fact that, though, when he's not got that persona on and he's not trying to sell a fight, we saw like a good 7-minute clip of him eating a burger with Derek Chisora post-fight a couple of weeks ago, and they were just normal blokes having normal chats. And for me, that Tyson Fury is quite likeable. So if by some miracle he sees this, be normal, Tyson. Stop talking crap.
Yeah, be Luke Fury, not Tyson Fury.
Exactly that, mate. Exactly that. So, Yas, I'm coming to you. What is your fail of the year?
I think a lot of David Hayes' predictions and, sometimes been a bit bizarre, like I've lost count, because he's made some crazy predictions about certain fights, and obviously it has not gone that way. I mean, as excited as I was excited to see the Tyson Fury versus Dillian White fight, but I feel like he did go a bit over the top where, I don't know, maybe he's got something against Tyson Fury or something like that. But the predictions that David Hayes made, he rarely gets them right. And I know it's obviously opinionated, but some of them can be a little bit over the top. So I think maybe he should kind of tone them down and, go with reality of what take into account, facts rather than getting a bit too excited with the predictions.
I like that, getting a bit too excited. You're completely right, mate. We've joked about it, but yeah, if you want to make a few quid in boxing, bet against David Haye, and chances are you'll come up trumps. So I like that one. That's a good one. Now, for me, it might be a bit of a shock to you all, actually, but it's got to be Frank Warren. He has done my head in this year. He really has. Now, I've not talked about it too much, but old shoulder roll, he's had the opportunity this year to do some great things. The Dillian White, Tyson Fury fight at Wembley, obviously, 100,000, broke all revenue records, and fair play to it. But he talked about that just being Tyson Fury. But as we saw then when Fury fought Chisora, Tyson Fury needed the dance partner. So I felt, he was a bit embarrassing how he just downplayed Dillian White. And I know he's not Dillian White's promoter traditionally. However, there's also nothing wrong with saying how good an opponent is. And then the undercard for that was just nothing short of an absolute embarrassment. We used to see in stadium shows off Matchroom where, to be fair, from even on Before the Bell, from the first fight on the card through to the main event, you're seeing good quality fights, whether it be prospects stepping up, exciting Olympians, or someone making a debut, or, within the first 2 or 3 fights of their career. Then you're seeing world title eliminators or world title fights as chief supports. Frank Warren literally looked at that and thought, oh, that's how to do a stadium show. I'll do the opposite. I'm going to make it absolute dog shit. And that is what he did. The man's a disgrace. And personally, for me, I think I can't hold it in any longer. I refuse to. I'm sick of Frank Warren. Send him to the retirement home. I'm done. Have you lads got anything more you want to add?
I thought you loved Frank Warren.
I've tried to keep it under wraps. I've not done the best, but guys, we'll wrap it up there. We hope you liked our videos for our end of year awards. Let us know in the comment section what you guys think. And we're going to take a little bit of a break now. If there's any breaking news or something, we are going to try and dive on. But with it being Christmas, I'm off to get married, so we're all very busy. Yas is on holiday. Look at his little face light up. He's been buzzing about this for a little bit. So we are going to take a little break, but we're going to stagger these videos. And guys, stay tuned. We've got lots of great plans and lots of great content coming in the new year.